check. One of the Telecom for some reason. Oh, I gotta walk up bumping them. The birds!
Pigeons and doves. Pigeons and doves coo. They're not two birds, but one from a deeper view. With life that always holds true. One descent, but if you only knew how clearly ghosts and geese have had their roots revealed. More than birds, the fossils have the clues to make it real. By the mid-Jurassic days, one body.
Guys, how are you?
Every bones.
Hey! Little film. What's up, guys? What's our DNA right? Want to hear the DNA code?
The stones reveal Archaeopteryx is real.
Wow. How you guys doing? What do you feel about that, huh? What would you say? What would you say if I had told you there?
More than eggs and tasty stew. They're a strange dino.
Oh, I'm showing her my DNA code. Anyway, go ahead. Just want to know how they feel as people, you know?
What's in your DNA?
Just want to know how you feel as people.
Oh, she would love that. That's all? This is the easy way out. Yeah, I don't have to take care of my
What's
stupid
What are you doing with your tripod?
Huh?
Are you recording something?
Yes, I'm recording. I'm a vlogging.
You're vlogging?
How you doing? Say your name. What did you say your name?
What is my name?
Christina.
Yeah.
What about you?
And I'm Sam.
You're recording for the last time you see me?
Are there
No.
what's wrong with me? What is wrong with you?
So,
What
anyway,
is wrong with me?
what's going on? Ooh, we're catching an abuse.
I think they're gonna be good. I think that's the personal. Let's know.
Oh, okay.
That's the personal.
Hey, at least you can see my cameras. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Well, I want to see how you're doing.
I'm good.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Oh, nothing. The basic stuff.
What have you been trying to record?
I'm going to USC, starting to go to school.
Really? As to do some research?
Well, yeah, you should hear these songs. They're great. They're good. You never heard this before?
What is it?
Acapella Science.
Sounds familiar.
Acapella Science. It's really great. It's interesting to watch. This is scientists that did this like 7 years ago when they thought I was going to be defeated. And they made these comedy skits, right? They thought I was going to be dead, right?
Focus on traditional and
Didn't happen. So all this information's coming out now.
motion
And
graphics, and more.
we're listening.
Whether it's designing for games,
So it gives you all the answers to life or what they did or what they were doing. It came out 7 years ago. These people were probably no longer existing. But they live in the cloud probably. But,
Oh, you have two phones?
you know, they messed up.
I didn't know you had two phones.
I got 6 phones.
Oh.
I got 6 phones.
How'd you get so many phones?
Hey, people care. Some people care.
About what? Being able to keep your contacts separate?
You know what I'm talking about.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about.
Well, I only have two phones because of work and personal.
Look, and a black hand. Listen, you ever hear this? This is interesting. Here's what I want.
I like this song.
You've heard this? We had a solar mass. The compressor cold wind collapsed. You giant sun about people, you know? They're talking about people if you're not aware of that. Harassing us, collective groups putting pressure on us. So if you're aware of that then, right? Don't you think that's a little bit disgusting?
I mean, some songs, yeah, that does talk about that.
Isn't that a little disgusting? It's kind of like mocking people, right?
Yeah,
That's
messages
weird.
about metaphors.
I don't think it's cool though. They're destroying people's lives.
Yeah, even though the song is catchy, it doesn't have a message.
It doesn't matter. It had a message for me to wake up and see it and stop this stuff. This is urban terrorism. You don't think so?
Yeah, it's about running away, it's about fucked up stuff.
It's terrible. They talk about how they lock us up, push us in a corner, get us arrested. That's not good. How many other people does that happen to?
Oh, it happens to a lot of different groups of people.
That's terrible.
You want to help all those groups of people that are being arrested and stuff
Yeah,
like
I'm
that?
gonna free the people. That's what I would want to do. I don't think it's right.
You're excited to meet with your new team. They're going to have a new team probably by next week, if anything.
Who is?
You.
Who's the new team? I don't like teams. I don't even want a team.
Well,
You guys don't do anything. You just create havoc in the community.
how do we create that?
How? You're admitting, oh shit, man, this is a reality. Like, that's not good. It means you're trying to control people, steer people in the wrong direction, manipulate people with technology, and then tell them they're crazy and put them on meds. That's not right.
That's your choice to be in the program.
No. It was not my choice. It was a court.
No, it's your choice now to be in the program since you're on probation. You can
Okay,
still-
what program? I was never in a program. I graduated this program. I did it. I never did anything but get. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Well, I'm just letting her hear this song, you know.
I've heard it.
Oh, you've heard these songs. You've heard this before.
Yeah.
By law, you're not supposed to record other people without their consent.
What's that? I did. She gave me consent.
She gave you consent? She
Yes.
gave you consent?
Yes.
No, they didn't. They didn't. This is a facility.
Oh, okay.
We have to give you consent to record. You cannot do
Can I
that.
finish doing my interview with her?
This is not an
It's getting
interview.
pretty good.
No. Turn that thing off. You can continue with your interview, please.
Can we step outside into the public space and do it? Thanks. Because this is really important, Sebastian. Thank you very much. This is good. This is good. I'm loving Christina right now. Oh wait, I'll just leave this right here. Okay? Is that okay?
That's okay as long as it's not too high.
No one's gonna steal it, are they? Actually, no. We'll take it with us. Christina, wow, you came alive today. It's just amazing. You're really surprising me. That's good.
It's always surprise you. I'll miss you, you know.
Yeah, but I didn't think you would actually talk to me. That's good. Well, that's good. That's good. Sorry, Sebastian. Mr. Sebastian. We'll be right back. Okay, so that's pretty good. You're surprising me now. You want to sit on my own block right here?
You probably could. It looks like an old and sturdy speaker. Oh, you letting me sit on it?
We could sit under my car right there if you want. I got my car hidden right now, though.
Oh, well, that is alright. Yeah.
Anyway, come on, let's do this interview. Fuck yeah. Wait, you want to go in the shade?
Oh, there's a little bit of shade over there.
Okay, so let me ask you some questions. I'm going to pick your brain then, okay? Sure. So since you're aware of this situations, right? Are you aware that I have a strain of DNA that's the rarest in the planet?
How do you know that?
I've done my research too.
How did you come about that fact?
I mean, I've heard it. I've heard it. I've submitted it for testing. I have my results. There is rare shit on there. There's a lot of weird shit there, but yeah, I've been aware of that for years. Are you aware of anything like that? So science might be hiding from people.
You know, we all have DNA that makes us.
So is that a yes or a no?
I haven't studied DNA in a long time.
No, but have you ever heard anything like that?
No, not exactly.
Never,
I mean,
not exactly that. But have you ever heard of research and development teams and science projects following me around and messing with me my whole life?
Have they? Have you?
Yes. So you're aware of that then?
You think you would be a good subject to be
Do I what?
You think you would be a good subject of research?
No.
No?
I don't think that's right. That's not good for people to do without their consent or knowledge of it.
Of course not. Yeah,
Then why
of
would they
course
do it? You've heard of JPL, right? Or Caltech or NASA or
JPL is engineering.
yeah. Have you heard of those places, right?
Yeah.
And then they got these other little places that do things. Or what are these? They're private places, or what are they? I don't even know if they're. I don't know. So you're aware of all this technology that goes on, and don't you feel like this abusive? Do you ever feel at the end of the day, look, all right, knowing that there's technologies that's manipulating people's minds, their brains, they're tricking people, and then you're putting people on meds and acting like you need to help them when really they just don't need to be abused with manipulation of technologies. Don't you feel like terrible?
Asked to be on medication.
What?
So you feel abused by being asked to be on medication?
Well, okay, listen. If there's a technology that you're aware of, which you're telling me you are Siemens. I don't know if you're aware of Siemens or Orbit, DTech, Intertech.
I've heard of the song.
You've heard of that stuff, right? Okay.
Some of the messaging of the song.
So the best thing for me to ask you is, you're aware of the technology then?
I don't know all the.
Well, maybe not all the details, but you're aware of something out there. And there's a high-sense televisions that can manipulate the hearing. We'll keep it at that level, you know? They just keep it simple. Television comes through and messes with the hearing, right? That's a simple form of what's going on, right? That's fair. I think that's a fair assessment to say, okay, maybe the TV does a few things, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it tricks you a little bit, the television. Simple format, pretty well thought out, good assessment of things, right? In a basic setting, that could be tricking us, right? The television.
It depends on how the TV is displaying the information.
Exactly. It depends on how it's set, or maybe how it's triggered, or something, or how somebody might have said it, or something like that, right? So knowing that, and knowing it manipulates people and what they hear and what they don't hear, then to tell people they have mental health issues, put them on meds, don't you feel that's a little bit wrong?
Well, you're being spoken to by doctors and prescribers.
Okay, but nobody's admitting to this type of a situation except for you, Miss M now.
It's a voluntary program. That
No. This was not voluntary at all. This was forced on the court. Well, it was offered through the courts, but we didn't know. We don't know about the situations where they start manipulating our hearing and messing with our minds. So you're saying we as patients are aware of that?
Well, I'm sure they tell you what
They don't tell you they're going to do that.
That you need to be on medications.
No. We're going to talk about the manipulation from the technology that's in all of these homes ODR has. It's all the same. I've been to 5 of them. They're everywhere.
Technology is
The same type of stuff, the same systems, the same situations.
Doesn't mean that technology is trying to trick you in any way.
No, but you just said it. You're aware of it. They're tricking us.
There's not the technology in these buildings. Their technology, or people.
Whatever the case
problem
is, they all have the same standard. The codes of that they build by, they're all the same. I've been to 5 of them. It's all the same. You can read the same thing, the same stuff. Let's not get into detail, but it's the same things. Look, I could get into grave detail, but I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, there's grave things that it's very patterned, all the same stuff, you know? What does that tell you? What that tells me, what that tells me is that there is a deep-rooted conspiracy here. That's a reality. It's not even a conspiracy. Would you agree on that?
I don't know about the materials creating.
You don't know about what?
I don't know about the materials or technology.
Okay. I didn't want to get into any look, I don't want to get into detail about all that stuff either. It's a little bit techie. It's way out there, you know. We don't need to get into that. But
the technology that we use is very common, so it all tends to be the same. We all have similar phones, so similar technology is on our hands. It doesn't mean that they're trying to manipulate you in any way.
No. What I'm saying is that these televisions in these places, they're all the same, okay? They are manipulating people. I hear that. I can hear it going on. I can decipher between when it's happening and when it's not happening. And
hear the televisions in these homes, like sending you messages or manipulating you.
Well, you guys know they do that. They're designed to do that. It's a high-sense TV, so it picks up on things and manipulates what's going on. It's done in real time. It's a technology. You're aware of this because, well,
It's not necessarily how how technology is all.
Look at the
I
questions
know-
you're asking me. You're almost textbook in what your answer would be. Are you feeling like like the television's talking to you, or it is doing that, and it does do that, and that's coming from normal recordings of it to listen. Like, what the fuck? It changes sometimes.
I mean, I would say, yeah, it's normal to have some
That's normal.
mistrust of technology.
What's that?
It's normal to have some mistrust of technology.
Who said I mistrusted it? I'm just. I know what it is. It's not that. What is there to trust about it? I'm not trying to trust it. It's damn technology. I don't need to trust it. What I need to do is reveal what it is
Yeah.
and what is the point of it. What's the point of it? To trick people, I assume. What is the point of it? Because you put me on meds, you forced me on stuff I didn't need. I wasn't ever delusional. I showed you what was going on in the other house. Like, hey, something ain't right. You guys threw me in the hospital, forced me on an injection. Okay, but the same thing happened at the Hoover House too.
What happened at the Hoover
Same
House?
shit. They did some weirdo way out shit there too. And it's all the equipment. They try to say you're not taking your meds. You're doing stuff that you're not. What the hell's wrong with these people?
So
They-
were you taking your meds at Hoover House?
What do you mean? I've always complied with the doctor's orders. Always. I never did anything wrong. But to be subject to injections that I didn't deserve, I wasn't delusional.
Because, yeah, at the time at Hoover House, you weren't completely consistent, right? Sometimes you.
No. I missed it. Okay, let's be fair. I was 2 hours late taking it one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I still took it. And they reported I didn't take it. And that's what led to the warrant for my arrest. That's what led to other shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was during
That
COVID.
was part of the reason, yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. And then the lady said I had diabetes. I never had diabetes. I hurt my ankle, and my ankle swelled up, and she told him I had diabetes and I had to be moved to another house. I never had diabetes. It was that nurse over there. She had it in for me. She sent me to the hospital one time for no reason after they told me to move to another room. The window got broke, but only half of it got broke. Anyway, that's another story. Look, that's another story. That's what we were dealing with Lisa from Telecare, who was absolutely crazy. The ones that looks like Melinda Gates, but she was nuts. Anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know where she went now.
Maybe as a personal thing, I'm glad she went wherever she went.
Yeah, she was nuts. They were all nuts.
I like Rachel, yeah.
Not Rachel. Lisa was.
Yeah. So
Rachel, I believe Rachel is a story writer or something. I think she sells scripts to the industry. Yes, I do. She's probably a ghostwriter. I wouldn't doubt it. She looks like that type. Do you guys ghostwrite for movies and anything like that? Does Telecare outsource to like movie theaters or movie production companies or writing firms or research and development? You guys do research and development? You don't?
We just do case management.
Hold on. You don't work with research and development at all? Okay, because in your contract it actually says that you work with RAND. You know what RAND is, right? You know Pardee, when you graduate, you know? You don't know what RAND is? Never heard of RAND, huh? Better do your homework.
Yeah.
What's that?
Only heard about it.
1776, Santa Monica, right down that. 1776.
Well, Sam, if you have the new like ICMS and FSPs or anything that you put on
Wait, hold on. What does that mean when you say that?
your mental health provider.
Okay, because I
and
don't
your
want you saying a full sale partnership. You know what that is, right?
It's a full service.
No. Okay. So you mean by full so you're saying full service?
Wraparound service.
No. That's not what I'm asking you. When you say FSP, you mean what?
It's a mental health provider.
Wait, for who? What does it mean though? State what the F and the P mean. It doesn't mean full sale partnership or anything, right? You know what that is, right? What do you mean it's a wraparound?
So they provide all, the whole person.
But
care.
they haven't done nothing.
They have met with you with the prescriber.
They've done
provided-
absolutely nothing but try to throw me in jail if I didn't sign their paperwork or anything else. And I got all the documents still here. I ripped them up. I never even signed nothing.
So if you're asking for ODR to provide you with a new provider, you'll have to sign the documents to sign with the new team.
Oh yeah, I know. And they told me that I could actually. She said if I didn't agree with something on there, I can opt out to sign that part of the form.
Yeah, you're
Why
correct.
didn't Telecare let me do that?
Some things you can't opt
They
out of.
instead they threw me in court and extorted me out into doing it. Until the judge said you'll go to jail if you don't sign it right now. And I recorded it, and I know I'm supposed to, but I did. I got the audio on
I
it.
guess it would have been better, right, if you had options for your FSP.
It would be better off if people were not abusive up front towards people, not trying to trick them out of their deeds or liens or whatever it is, not trying to steal from them, not trying to spy on them, not trying to capitalize on their brilliant ideas. not trying to dumb them down on medications and make them stupid so they can never figure out what's wrong with them, not trying to keep switching medicines towards them, not trying to bill insurance companies over and over again after they got funds for them, not trying to do a whole lot of things. That's not good. It's bad.
Medication is to help keep you from going back to jail.
No. Hold on. If that's the case, so what am I doing wrong that's gonna put me back in jail? Nothing.
Well,
it seems
before,
like.
Remember when you were at Hoover, right, and you were not completely compliant on your medication? You had broken.
Wait. We just went over this. I was compliant. I was 2 hours late taking it. I took it at 10:30 in the morning, so I never missed a day. So if that makes me non-compliant and a bad guy, are you serious?
Were you using a little bit of meth at the time?
Never. Nope. And passed all my drug tests from parole and everything. She was drug testing me regularly, showing up there, and I was passing them like flying colors. And they kept going, wow, that's weird. What the fuck's, what is wrong with people, man? Are you guys delusional? Like, does the intelligence mess with your guys' heads over there or something? Because they kept trying to make these obnoxious claims and nothing was wrong. Look, even the guys, they tried to put me in the hospital. And the cops showed up one time. He seems fine to us. There was nothing wrong with me. They did it again, strapped me down, took me another time. Then the guy called and said he locks me out of the house, tries to lock me in the back door. Somebody lets me in. I go in. He calls, says I break and enter and threatening him. And the cops are like, no, he didn't. And they said they took me on a warrant. I had a warrant though because I didn't go to court due to COVID. I didn't have, but Telecare telling me, you have to go, we can't do Zoom. Like, why? And everybody else getting out of COVID for reasons, but I gotta go though. It's really important Sam goes. I don't know why. But just curious as to when does this madness stop? I mean, look at people like her, it's Good Pearson, right? They're manipulating the people, man, and then and telling them they need medicine when they really don't.
I don't know if you talked to her, but her situation is her own situation. You know?
No, I can tell you this much. We all pretty much agree on the same thing. Weird things are going on. That's pretty much what we can agree on. Things we don't understand or can explain. Yeah, well, I'm working on explaining them all. And I'm going to get the specs on it all. And I've already got it. And now this step is to make a documentary about it. Question people. Go to the schools. Ask professors. I got it all. You don't know what I got. I got a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I've been working on this for a long time. This didn't just start yesterday. It didn't just start 2 years ago. I tried 25 years ago. Yeah, so I had all my ducks lined up, ready to go. I'm looking for the goose. You ready to play? You wanna blow the whistle? Come on! I'll give you a whistle. You can
I don't have a whistle, and I'm not very good at whistling, so that is not.
Come on.
Why don't you show me how you whistle?
I need some #1 contenders, in my corner. You're good though. You've been dealing with me for a long time. And listen. You just gotta follow your heart, Christina. I think you'd be good for this.
Yeah.
Look, if we get Dr. M on board from ODR, right? She's believing in me. She knows what's up. You know what's up. Like, come on, collaborate. Get some of your friends. Like what? Well, then let me ask you something. Do you want to live? Do you want to continue to live like this and do this for these people? These people are good people, man. We can't abuse them, And it ain't right. And who cares about who's bigger and powerful? Hey, and if something happens, at least you went down trying to help people for real, not just bullshitting. Wouldn't that mean something to you? Wouldn't that mean something? No, that would mean a lot, right? Because then you're actually feel good about what you're doing. I mean, can you really feel good about what you're doing now? No, you're a slave to the system. It's terrible. It's disgusting.
All I know is I do the best that I can.
I know you're all right. A lot of people are stuck in this rut. I don't know what stops people from actually just trying to do the right thing for once. Because it's just obnoxious how they get away with this shit, But look, I'm not qualified, obviously. They got me all documented as a nuts. But I'm not nuts. That's the best part. I'm not. I'm normal. I'm the only normal one around. Everybody else is in delusions. They're delusional. Hey. What's up, man? What are you doing with a little kid's bike, dude? Come on, man. Don't do that. Raul, get that back, man. Weirdos.
Right. Do you have any plans for the rest of today?
No. No.
Well, I'm glad you met with me.
I'm glad you met with me too. It's good that you have you talking to me, but come on, I need more out of you guys. Like, we need to step it up, man. Hey, come on, Telecare really want to be on the team.
Step it up, you step it up.
I'm not stepping in. I'm doing this. You gotta cut that out, man. You don't push me down the fucking rabbit hole and then tell me I gotta fucking cry wolf. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm not tripping on. No. But that's what it sounds like to me. Look, you already know I'm labeled mental. They'll throw me in a hospital if I tell anybody this type of shit. You know, all they want to do is throw me in a hospital. You're at least not doing that. But they'll trick you and throw me in a hospital. I'm not crazy though. Okay, I don't need no hospital.
You know the reasons people go to the mental hospital?
Yeah, because you guys are abusive. Yes, that's why.
It's either if you are harmful to yourself or others, or or if you're not able to take care of yourself. But obviously,
Okay, that's what they said about me the last time. I wasn't able to take care of myself. That's disgusting. They said they loopholed you. And then I was threatened to go the other night, but I won't say no names on that one. But somebody
If it's someone gravely disabled, usually if they're not eating for more than 24 hours.
hold on. You don't think the manipulation from the technologies could make someone look gravely disabled?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I haven't heard of that. You know.
You haven't what?
It's based on human observations.
Human
not
observations.
technology.
Okay. What do you mean? You don't think technology can trick the human observation? Is that what you're saying? No, you're not that slow. So you don't think that technology could trick the human observation of what's going on? You don't believe that it's possible?
You know, that's why it takes many.
Would you like to see some things? I could actually show you some things that are actually utilized. If you'd like to learn, I'll teach you.
Thank you, Sam. I think I gotta get going.
You don't want to? Oh, come on. Look, this is really cool and neat. I can show you some really cool stuff that actually is being utilized that tricks the minds. Yeah. Would you like to see it? Rhodes and what's it called? Rhodes and one other company. They rent equipment. I'm gonna rent this equipment, right? And I'm gonna go take readings. I think it's Rhodes and I want to say I don't know what it's Rhodes and something. But it's a rental thing. It rents like a LIGO. I think it's LIGO detection or LiDAR or one of these things. I'm not quite sure. But there's machines out here that will show you different points of view, a different plane,
What different points of view? Like for people or just different universe?
No, come on. A different, you know what I'm talking, like a plane, linear planes or the things like that. MM wave, stuff like that. I'm not the technical guy, but the ups and the downs, it's kind of the sign, there's a different things that you could. I saw the sign, SINE, not like, you're not a science person, or did you ever do science at all? Like,
Yes, like any Asian person, I've done some science.
well, if you listen to the music, you would think about it like a lyric. Lyrics are for like real, and if you'd say lyrical and you go backwards, that'd be like, well, LA's real. LA's real. LA's is real. Lyrics. Oh, that's interesting. Lyrics.
You like to write?
Lyrical. Hold on. Lyrical. Oh, wow, that's neat. Lyrical. So, LAC. Yeah. That's really strange. But the LAC would be the USC Mental Health Hospital, where the FLIR camera tools are down there, and they're reading biometrics, right? So I'm ready to come out with that study next, when they ram you in these hospitals and they force injections in your arm, right? And it makes you all hot and shit and feel weird. What is it they're really putting in your arm? And I'm so happy that FLIR detection camera was up there in the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's a biometric camera, and it's gonna tell you exactly what they put in your arm. Because it can read it by color codes, and it can actually read it. Technology is amazing. You might want to do your homework on that, because that could be the utmost deciding factor of life. Pretty shortly, it might have a big change. Might have a big change here, and a paradigm shift. I would say.
Technology is always genius.
Look, let's leave together on this last song here,
Okay.
so you can hear this nice little scientific song, and then you think about what you want to do. Okay. Don't be sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize if I've tried to wake you up and you're still not awoke.
Are you awake, Sam? You look very awake.
I'm always. I'm trying to pull a Project Ascension on everyone and wake them up. Yeah, I've been up, but I'm also
Have you
down.
heard of the phrase, are you woke?
That sounds the stupidest shit I ever heard. Woke college, woke this, woke this. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard on TV.
It's a phrase describing people that
It's a game. It's funny to a lot of these people that think it's funny because they know they're playing this little game in the background. Yeah, but the cosmic wave background, that's neat too. That actually would teach you a lot of things. You know, you might want to look into these things. Let's see here. You know, these things take a little time. You know, especially. Well, I'm not the kind of guy that gets on the phone and fucking.
I don't think I look my best.
Am I really recording you? Don't worry.
You're recording yourself.
We can manipulate you.
Cameras go both ways.
No, here, I'll show you what it's doing. It's both. It's actually both views.
Ah, it's a really good camera, actually.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
It was a
right.
gift from the gods.
You
So,
plan on posting any of your videos anywhere?
man, that's a lot of questions you're asking. No, I'm putting together something for the world. Yeah, eventually. But
Yet to be released.
I'm not gonna just do dumb shit like that.
Okay.
No, this is something that needs to be edited, kept to myself, and take time.
Personal video journal,
Just
right?
personal log of my life. Hey, look,
Okay.
let's see. Should we say the Taking Sam's parody? No. Bring me a Gene, a whole new world. Let's try that one.
Okay.
I like the LIGO one though. Hey, you want to hear it? Oh, you got to hear it. You've heard the song? Have you heard the song? Hey, let's go back to 1990. Story of my life. You want to see this? You want to see the story of my life? You want to see the story of my fucked up ass life? You want to see it? Want to see it? Listen. This is 1990, okay? Wait, where are we at? Listen. Listen.
Just a little cash, guys. I can take a hit, but if it's a fact, second hit will have to do.
This is 1990. Yes, fantasy entwined. Pay attention.
All you gotta be for middle league when you think about it, given we've got 9. One jump, one spectrum, one shift, meters per second, one draft, period power. They laugh, but I'm not sour.
Listen.
Here goes 18 months of data, cross and correlated. All you gotta do is run.
Now that's then we jump ahead. It was a 95. Tishosh. What's Tishosh?
I don't
Mind them. We look closer.
when they see a pure void, no serene.
Uh-oh. Dates find what? World's galore. Listen again. What are they really talking about? I know it's not out there. Listen. Think outside the box. Pegasus 51, watch it. I want you to really look at this before you make your mind up on what you'll do in life. Listen.
Where the news is a sun-like star with bubble too quick, yet precise to be designed. No fluke, not a spot if you like it hot.
Fluky.
Legacy 51B, planet discovered.
What's that?
Orbit traced every 4 days, hot as can be.
Every 4 days it's tracked. That's about what they do. That's a 95. That's my life. All of them. It's the little code they used at that time. Interesting. You got 5 minutes. Relax, please. Whoa. Okay. That was that era. Keep watching. Just keep watching. Don't be looking too shocked. If you have to throw up, I have a bucket. Uh-oh. Whoa. She's really into this. 2009. Watch it. Keep watching. If you gotta throw up, I have. Well, here. There's a.
Doppler shifts his glacier.
Doppler shift.
Astrometry never prevails. Baby, you're in luck, 'cause up in space you got a plan to find it never fails. You got the power of statistics now. You gotta do about an atmosphere. So when I spend locked up in your town, all you gotta do is wait right here.
Well, see? Wait, let's see. Not done yet.
We just measure brightness, plot it out. Let's translate it for geometry. Hey, bye bye.
It's almost over. Hold on. Be patient. No need to run.
When your stars do this,
Take it all in.
and your curves displace, then your stars got this. Translating its face.
Oh. All I hear is abuse, urban terrorism. Time will tell. What? Whoa. Now it gets good. Keep watching. You're all right. You're okay. Excellent. Now it gets really good. Hold on. Hold on. It's going to get better. 2016. When I was supposed to drop lunch in the prison system.
I can show
You the world. Maybe that's 2009. Where are we at? What year are we on? 2016? Watch. That's the last when this video was made. Where'd these guys go? Evil they were being.
I found hope in the sky.
Yeah.
And facing wonder,
I wonder.
could the sine wave discover
Sine wave.
a planet fit for life, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of blue.
Whoa.
Placed in that narrow zone, where water flows in waves between cold and steamy.
Buzz. Yeah. Well, it backfired. And then watch. Capture.
Just stare from afar. Close up, beholder.
Whoa. Boulder, Colorado. Nice. I don't know.
Star shine to
Interesting.
chasing that crazy dream that's always been
Woo.
walking in a whole new world with you. A whole new world.
Hold on.
That's where we'll be. A thrilling chase.
Uh-oh.
For you.
Don't panic. Don't get anxious. Come on, handle it. Handle it.
Need to look.
Now.
In the last year they sold is 2017.
Hey, musical
Yep,
scientists.
and that
This
was the
video
last
made possible
time.
by Google's
Hold on,
Making
hold
Science.
on, hold on. Now, hold on. Would you like to read the surface of light one? That where they could find, or the wicked gravity one? Hold on, we gotta go. The birds. Wait. LIGO. Let's do LIGO one. LIGO. Come on. I'll walk you here. Come on. We'll do the LIGO one. This is a good
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen,
Here. This is a good one.
have detected gravitational waves. We did it.
LIGO. Come on. Let's see what it does.
Testing me, the data might be wrong.
Diadem might be wrong. This is a good one. Pay attention.
But at least my graphs are beautiful. But Sigma 501. This I know. This I know. They told me don't worry about
Look at how serious. Scary stuff. It feels it. Sealed in a barometer, good. Nothing will be hidden, remember this. Ooh. Oh. The Dio, damn it. Of gravitation. What is gravitation? What holds people down? I wonder. Teams. Pay attention. I want you to pay attention. This is important. He's a good guy. He's good. He's a good person. Pay attention. Pay attention. These people are good people. Then you can go back and share with the team about this time. Might be. Listen. Oh. After whoa. Universe Sam's of songs. Listen. Director's performance. Haters. Woo. Maybe you're being given an opportunity to do the right thing, you know? People are waiting. We're all waiting. That space was up and through. A collective. Wow. Scary, huh? You know, there's a lot more. If you'd like to meet up one day, I'll show you and teach you. I'll teach you. I would teach you. Listen, I will teach you different things. I'll show you some things. Maybe you'd be more of a believer. Maybe you don't know everything, you know. But if you want to, give me a call, and I'll teach you more and more. Okay? And then you could go in there and, hey, come here. I mean, you got to understand something. Do you know what the debt is to the penny stock right now? Do you know what the penny stock is? Yeah, it's $26 gazillion, okay?
Worth more now?
It's what?
So it's worth more now?
It's 26 gazillion, it's probably more than that.
Oh, that is a lot of money.
Yeah, that's the debt owed to the penny stock. What's a penny stock? What is a stock market? They stock people and they employ what? Teams, collective groups? Let me just ask you a theory on this. Do you think that it's possible that major corporations, Fortune 500 companies, hire disruptive groups to go in an area, run a circus? LA has a permit for circus shit. So they run a sideshow. They encircle and bubble over somebody. It's like a bubble. They run this game on people to try to throw them off because it saves these corporations lots of money if the people never find out it was their ideas and their things that were actually what created it or gave way to it. So they do this destructive measure to try to destroy that one person or all of these people in here. And mental health is in on the game. And then they dumb them down and they poison them with medication. Don't you feel that's a little wrong? I mean, there's people that are hiring for these types of positions all over the city. All over every city. Now, why do they do that? To protect their assets? To protect the bottom line? To what? To screw over the people that gave them something to live off of? That gave them the opportunity to have a job? Is it just because it builds the economy? Is that why? Because it's people like us that keep you employed. But you're getting abused too because you're not being paid what you're worth. And look what you're doing. You're the worst of the worst. You're on the front line of this evil. So like, that's bad. That's not good. And as a person, a good, decent person, you would actually have due diligence to do the right thing, I would think. And you're in a position to do something like that.
Yeah.
So what would hold you back?
I know.
What would hold you back? All right.
Gotta get going.
I'm just curious. Is there anything that's holding you back?
I guess I could ask you the same tonight.
Oh no, ask me anything you want. What's doing what? I'm not holding back. What's holding me back from what?
Your full potential.
Whoa. Do you really want to ask me that? Do you really want to know my opinion? People like you, people like your company, this whole system, that they're holding me down. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you don't feel that's accurate?
What's up to you?
I feel like they stole. What's up to me? What is up to me? Is it up to me if I'm living in a group of people that's manipulation, and I got people that are playing mind games and trying to mess my head up, and then they gauge me on my reactions? So they're trying to control the experiment. Do you think that that's fair? I was just born into the world with a gift. I didn't come into the world asked to be part of that. So what? No, you want to ask me what's holding me down? That's holding me down. It's like I'm an egg and you're sitting on me until I hatch. What's the?
You wouldn't want to live at Royal Palms anymore, or you do?
What is this? Come on. Apply your knowledge, okay? This has been going on my whole life. This isn't just here.
Okay.
This is a lifelong event. But right now it's bad because it's like they really need it destroyed or in a box so I can keep making them money and thinking of ideas for them. You know, because that creates the economy. It makes money, video games and whatnot, all kinds of shit. But you can't tell me I'm delusional, though. And you can't tell me that that's not a form of urban terrorism to employ little teams everywhere effectively trying to destroy certain individuals in life. Because it's not just me it's happening to. It's pulling people and throwing them out of society because they're gifted, like this guy. Or these guys. They've created things in life, and then they go around searching for the shit they created because they feel like, damn, that pertains to me. I did that. And they're looking for their answers all their life, but people like you are telling them they're crazy. And you know damn well that's not true. You're getting bonuses for screwing them over. All right. I would think about.
I can talk to you more later.
I'm trying. I would love to. You know.
You can give me a call. I gotta get going.
Yeah, but you know, see if maybe come with some more people that want to talk about this because I got a layout for them. Hey, listen. It's time, you guys. Like, this is gonna change. Nothing lasts forever. Okay. Like that whole system of locking people up and abusing people and doing it through mental health. No, that's gonna end. I'm gonna end it. Because I look, in the courts of public opinion, forget I don't trust this court. Of public opinion, what do you think is going to surface here? Filth? You think people are going to like that? What's going on? You don't know? If you had a child, right, who was born gifted, right? You didn't know it, right? You had companies that knew it because they're tapped into his energy levels. I know, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. High sense, they're high senses, right? They give off a frequency they can tap into, right? They can steal our thoughts and shit. So let me ask you something. Okay, hold on. Yes, they can. Now, if they could do that and you had a kid and they didn't tell you, right? But then your kid gets put in a position where he's cornered by teams of people that are quiet, that are working towards one vision to destroy that person. Okay? But these are people that were used, abused. Don't choke now. These are people that are stealing from borders, creating wars for refugees. That's not right. Those people don't even know what's going on, really. They're just there to, like, survive, barely. So they're innocent in it all. I mean, that's probably bad. I would think it's pretty bad, you know? They use people that are down on their luck. They get them jammed up, and then they use them for their bullshit. And then they capitalize on it all whenever they destroy that individual and throw them in a prison cell, and they can capitalize on his creativity because he's in a box and he's thinking and he's making them money with his thoughts. Yeah, well, it's very real.
I waited to meet you, but now I'm really running late to meet other people. Okay?
All right, well, I just don't want you to run out of time. Hey, look, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. There's always a time limit on things in life, and when this starts to look really bad, which it's going to, because I'm gonna go to the colleges and uncover that scheme next.
Yeah.
I think we're on a big paradigm shift here. So it might be time for you guys to offer that apology, you know, along with the Department of Justice, you know. So why don't you get with the courts? This is my advice to you. Give it the courts. Tell them to turn over my life, you know? Stop holding on to it. Stop holding it hostage.
Anymore, so you have no ties to the court, right?
Okay, well, that's fine.
Still good, right?
That's fine. But do it because it's a good thing, not because it's legally binding.
Yeah.
Forget the legalities of it. Do it because it's good. It's follow your moral compass, you know? My advice.
All right, and if you want to talk to me, we can talk later. I gotta get going.
Yeah, all right. Have a good day. Thank you for your time. See you soon.